Could Shedeur Sanders be the future franchise quarterback for the New York Giants? With Daniel Jones benched and the Giants facing big decisions, Sanders' name is already being floated as a top 2025 prospect. But how is the rising star handling the buzz? Let's dive into his podcast insights, his thoughts on the Giants, and what this could mean for his NFL future. At first glance, benching Daniel Jones might not appear to have much impact on Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders. However, the situation is more interconnected than it initially seems. Unless backup quarterback and New Jersey native Tommy DeVito pulls off an extraordinary performance, the Giants will likely be in the market for a new franchise quarterback by 2025. Shedeur Sanders is arguably one of the top prospects for the role. The real question is whether New York will be in a position to draft him when the time comes. As usual, this week's episode of the Too Legendary with Shedeur Sanders podcast dropped, covering all the key football highlights of the week. Naturally, the topic of Daniel Jones benching came up, and Colorado wide receiver Drellin Miller took the opportunity to start a lighthearted campaign advocating for Sanders to become Jones' replacement in 2025. Honestly, I feel like they've just got to take a second to regroup, Miller said, regarding the Giants. Just hopefully get someone good out the draft, he coughed, alluding to Sanders. Alas, the star quarterback didn't want to come off as disrespectful to Jones or the Giants, so he pushed back a bit at his wide receiver, all in good fun. "What you doing that for now?" Sanders said while laughing. What you doing that for? Still, the idea of Sanders passing to Malik Nabers is something any football fan can get behind, including Miller. Malik Nabers was my favorite receiver playing college football last year. I wouldn't mind if I saw y'all two on a team together. I'd actually be very happy, he added. Still, Sanders emphasized that he's not wishing failure on anyone, including Jones and the Giants. If circumstances lead him to New York, so be it, but he's careful not to say anything that could be misconstrued. Come on, man, he's being federal on here. I don't know. But nah, I think it's just up to the staff and up to the coaches at that point. I don't know. No comment. That's just the safe route for me. No comment, Sanders explained. I can't even turn water into wine right now. I can't do anything, so just no comment. But I would never prey on anybody's downfall, though. I would never do that. I would never prey on a team's downfall, player's downfall, anything, because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. So that's why I just don't have a comment. Shedeur Sanders' approach to addressing the topic on his podcast is exactly the kind of maturity NFL teams look for in a rising quarterback, while his on-field performance continues to impress decision-makers. His composure and character off the field are proving to be equally crucial to his growing appeal, and it's clear to see why. Shedeur Sanders continues to demonstrate why he's one of the most exciting prospects in football today. From his standout performances on the field to his thoughtful and measured responses off it, Sanders is proving he has what it takes to succeed at the next level. His maturity in addressing the buzz surrounding a potential future with the New York Giants shows a level of professionalism NFL teams value in a franchise quarterback. While the idea of Sanders stepping in as the Giants' leader might only be speculation for now, the connection between his rising star and New York's need for a quarterback in 2025 is impossible to ignore. Whether it's at New York or elsewhere, Sanders' future in the NFL is looking incredibly bright. And fans are eager to see where his talent and character will take him. Thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments, do you think Shedeur Sanders is the perfect fit for the Giants? Or do you see him shining with another team? Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the biggest stories in football. See you in the next video.